Carl Gilliard, and I want to thank you all for coming out on last Monday. We had a great turnout from all of you that came out to support those individuals that needed jobs. And that's what I want to come to you today to say, as your state representative, it's about economic development and how we can bring more into our district. We're in a district that encompasses the port. I will protect the interests of the port. What does that mean, Carl? We've got those that are working, whether they're longshoremen, whether they're those that are export or import. I want to make sure that we get the bang for the buck and that we recognize, because my campaign was predicated on what the people say, that we listen to those that are in the unions of ILA, Local 1414, and others that work with Georgia Port Authority and hear what they need in order to be a sustainable and viable business so that we can continue to keep the revenue coming into our district. Also, for Garden City, for the farmers market, who has been an entity for many years. You remember the farmers market when we used to go back there, Mama and Daddy would get some good produce and all those things, and they had a good time. We want to bring that back when we get farmers to come to the farmers market and you to come to the farmers market and to build the economics and make it affordable. Also, we want to look at West Savannah and those areas that have been doing a great job under great leadership like Ronald Williams. And we want to support those that are in position to bring change in reference to the violent murders that we've had. We cannot sit back idly and allow the senseless murders to just desecrate our community and we do nothing. What can we do to prevent the next murder? Economics, education, and public safety. I want to focus on those things, but to work with my leadership like Ronald Williams and Alderman Van Johnson and those that are in position like Commissioner Dr. Priscilla Thomas and those that are in position in that area so that we can work together as a elected body to serve the people. And then let's not forget about Pooler, our good friends, Mayor Mike Lamb, and those that are out there in leadership. We want to work with them and work with those that are in the Southside community, such as the great leadership like Raymond Arrington from Leedsgate, and those that are in those communities that are in the Southside that have been left out. We've got one of our great armed forces, as my son serves in the United States Army, and we have the United States Army right there in our district, Hunter Army Airfield. We got to serve the men and women of the armed forces, whether they're Army, Navy, Marines. We've got to be able to say thank you for serving our country. And what better way is to look at their health care and how we're treating our veterans. 40% of the population of those that are homeless are veterans. We got to treat our veterans better and treat our men and women of the armed forces better than we're treating them, because we say thank you. Let's say thank you by doing what we need to do. Lastly, I'm your state representative. I want to be accessible. Put me to work. We have a legislative council of 12 people that I've appointed that will be at your disposal when I'm not here in the city of Savannah. But I'm only a phone call away. And so I want to reach out to you to let you know I thank you so much for endorsing me in these last 2 elections and voting for me and keeping my family prayed up. Though the weapons may form, they will not prosper. And so God is for us. Who can be against us? I better get out of here. I feel my preach man coming up. But I'm so thankful from everything that's happened and tried to come up against me and my family that you kept me prayed up, that you listened to the voice of God, and you didn't listen to the messenger, but you listened to the message of God. And I will say this, that we are already victorious just because we stood on the word. And one word is victory. I'm your state representative, Carl Gilliard. God bless.